Good afternoon. The first item of business this afternoon is Time for Reflection. Our Time for Reflection leader today is Dr. Yahya Barry, Imam Shah Jalal Mosque. Dr. Barry.
Presiding Officer, members of the Scottish Parliament, dear people of Scotland, we are living in a time of polarisation and division. Among the greatest risks we face as a society are misinformation, disinformation, and the loss of trust in one another. There is also fear, the fear of getting it wrong. Yet our moral compass, our inner voice of right and wrong, remains as clear as it was in our childhood innocence. We were born into a world full of trials, but also full of potential. The potential to rise, to reconcile, and to renew. As a black African Muslim, Gambian-born, London-raised, Saudi-educated Swedish national who calls Scotland home, I see in this land something profoundly hopeful. Its breathtaking beauty, the warmth of its people, and its courageous civic spirit that opens participation to all. Here in Scotland, I serve as an imam, yet I also work in film and TV. I've worked in the museum sector and the creative industries. I've seen that one's identity doesn't need to be boxed in. We all have the capacity to contribute meaningfully. From my Islamic tradition, two concepts speak clearly to this moment. The first is sincerity. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Ad-din an-nasiha," which means religion is sincere counsel. True faith calls us to be sincere in our advice, especially to those in leadership. So let this moment be a witness that within this heart of mine rests a prayer, a sincere hope, and good wishes for all gathered here, and for the nation that we share. May it flourish in justice, peace, and goodness. We are one humanity, not only by proximity or law, but by shared values, common concerns, and our yearning to live with meaning and purpose. The second is justice. Indeed, God commands you to uphold justice and excellence. This is in my theology. My theology teaches me this principle, that divine support, victory, protection, blessing is granted to the just, regardless of their creed. That's what I believe. Justice is not the exclusive claim of one religion or community. It is the divine measure by which all communities are assessed. And so I say with hope, as long as you, the leaders of this land, continue to uphold justice, you need not fear anything. You have every reason to hope for God's aid, victory, and blessing. So may Scotland continue to be a beacon of dignity, fairness, and hope, and may each of us carry forward this duty with humility, courage, sincerity, and grace.